All right. Hello, everybody. Oh, I gotta close the blinds. I keep forgetting. In the afternoon, I gotta close. It's not the afternoon. It's not the afternoon, but you know what I mean. I gotta... Yeah, they'll be fine once they stop moving. They'll be fine once they stop moving. Brian, hello. Let's do some game duel. Let's do some game duel. I'm trying to figure out this this TikTok account. So I reposted a TikTok a while ago that was like there was some weird, I don't even know how I came across it originally, but it was talking about like, oh yeah, like you can't call it the NES or the SNES, like it's the NES or, you know, the Nintendo Entertainment System, but you can't call it. And I was just like, I stitched it and I was just like, fuck off. Like if everybody knows what you're saying, if everybody involved knows that when I say NES or SNES, they know what I mean, then it's fine. Right? People call it the NES and the SNES. People know what they mean. It's fine. I'm like, this is weird gatekeeping. And there's no reason to do this. So somebody stitched my video and was like, oh yeah, like, yeah, you know, like this is how language works, you know, like what people say, you know, if everybody understands, then there's no wrong language. But also the way that my friends and I said it was right, and the way you said it is wrong. And I'm like, what's happening? Like what? Like I had to send it to somebody in a Discord that I'm in to be like, hey, you know, listen, sometimes the autism kicks in weird. I'm like, can you, like, can y'all run past this one real quick and let me know, like, is this person trying to joke? Is this person being serious? You know, just give this one a pass for me. And one person's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a bit. And another person's like, yeah, he does like outrage farming. So I don't know. I'm gonna go watch some of his videos, debate if I'm gonna block him, but I don't know. It's like just such a weird event to happen where they're just like, where someone is just like 100% like, yeah, you know, like the way that language evolves, the way that it works, you know, is if people in an area are using a term and everybody involved in the area knows what the term means, then there's no such thing as wrong language because everybody involved knows what that word means. But also your language is wrong. And I was just like, okay. Kira, hello. Yeah, this is Tetris. This is classic. This is like, could you not get this one? Sure, if you're not familiar with Tetris, but yeah, look at that. It's on fucking everything. The Tetris came out for goddamn everything. It's great. Tetris is great. Tetris is the 10 out of 10 game. I will say that. I'm not a fan of 10 out of 10 games or giving games 10 out of 10. Tetris is the 10 out of 10 game. Tetris is the game that I will say 10 out of 10. When did Tetris release on the Master System? Wouldn't they put it on the Master System? I don't know. It came out on the MSX, the Mega Drive, and the Genesis, and the Wonder Swan, and the Master System, and the Apple II, and the Game & Watch. Tetris is on everything. What's the art behind here? That's what I want to know, is what's this background? Like, what? Is this Torchlight? No. Is this another Diablo? Is this Diablo 3? Oh, it's Baldur's Gate. It's Baldur's Gate. It's Baldur's Gate. I recognize that fucking ear anywhere. Baldur's Gate. Look at this. Look at this old concept art. Look at this. Lae'zel doesn't look like that. Gale doesn't look like that. Shadowheart? Nope. Will? Mm-mm. Zerial looks pretty similar. Astarion, but mostly the same. There were 3 to 5 copies printed for Tetris for Master System, which wasn't released due to a licensing mishap. That's cool. That's cool. Baldur's Gate is maybe my game of the year. Baldur's Gate is in very solid running for my game of the year. Like, I really want to sit down and make a list of everything I've played and figure it out, but Baldur's Gate fucking solidly in the top spot. Cat's Gore banned. Bloody Satire Postal 2. Oh! Hell yeah. You say band and satire, and I'm like, Postal? Crushed it.
Perfect.
Crushed it. Love it. Matt, the biggest Postal fan? No, I hate this. All right. Oh, we know single player only and Unreal. That's great. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Let's pick a Let's pick a 2018 Unreal game. Vampire. Yeah. I actually was thinking about playing Vampire. Yeah, because that's also single player. Ooh, third person. Okay, okay, okay. Making progress, making progress. So let's go with a 2021 Unreal Engine game. Psychonauts. Psychonauts 2. Okay. Between 2018, 2021. So let's go for 2019 Unreal Engine game. Okay, that's interesting because 2019. Oh, I see. Yeah. Code Vein. Oh, I didn't. Oh, right. I got confused between Code Vein and Scarlet Nexus. I got confused between Code Vein and Scarlet Nexus. Okay. Before I forget more Mystic Quest? Hell yeah. Yeah, don't forget to get your your things in. Oh god. Okay, hang on, sir. Hang on, sir. Hang on. Okay, come on. Don't hang on, then. I forgot to set up the camera this morning. Don't forget to get your community choice options in. And regardless of not, if you're a subscriber, you can vote for the community choice options. Okay. Okay. Hey, I don't know if you can hear the motorcycle outside. I hate that fucking guy. Hi, sir. There we go. Kitty time. There we go. There's the boy. Time for kitty time with the boy. I should get that TikTok sound. I should get that TikTok sound, like, ready to go. Look at him. He's just so cute. Since it's been a little chilly, he's been sleeping on his heat pad. We have literally just like a little heat pad that like you put for your back. Oh, he's purring so much. And we just put that on the floor and let him, we turn it on. It's behind me. We turn it on and he just sleeps on it. He loves it. He loves it. Look at his little paw. Reminder posted in mod chat. Thank you, Helix. Thank you. I appreciate that. My Vita copy of P4 Golden's arriving today? Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, sorry, sir. I dropped some granola on your butt. I'm sorry. Look at him. Look how mad he is. Look how mad he... Oh. His sister is leaving, so he's interested. He's mad. I don't know. I don't know if it came through with his tail hitting the microphone. Like, he hit the boom arm, but... He's mad. Alright. Let's go back to... Game Dole. Let's get Game Dole cleared up. My next guess, Dragon Quest 11. No. Oh, but we do know... Wow, Dragon Quest? The original release, not like the Switch re-release. Right, Echoes of the Elusive Age. But we do now know that it's PC and PS4. I know what it is. 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 No, it isn't. It isn't because of this entry right here. This entry right here, where it says it's not a Square... Okay, sir. Where it says it's not a Square Enix game. Oh, almost got me. Almost tricked me. Oh yeah, I forgot it was on Xbox. You're not a Square Enix game? I'm not. That'd be weird if I was. What game? Days Gone. Days Gone. Oh. Come on. We're so close. Matt doesn't have enough belts to be a Squeenix game. That's true. I have one. All right. So it's not a fantasy game. It's not an open world game. It's not a horror game, survival game, or a sandbox game. Oh, man. Oh, man. And it was PC, PS4 exclusive. Horizon? Would Horizon not be considered, I haven't played it, would Horizon not be considered an open world game? Ghost of Tsushima was 2020. We're looking for 2019. We're looking for 2019. Jedi Fallen Order, I would definitely consider open world game. Horizon. Oh, and Horizon was Sony. So yeah, also good call. Good call, Brian. Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 1 was definitely an open world game. Spider-Man was definitely an open world game. Spider-Man 1 was 2018. Oh yeah, there we go. We're Spider-Man was not on PC. I think it got ported to PC. I think I can buy it on PC if I want it. I think that's a big thing. It is now. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure they ported the first one. I know the new one is, but I couldn't remember. The remastered version. Oh, right. Okay. So it's weird that it's PS4 PC exclusive that isn't published by Sony. That's very interesting. Sekiro's not on PC. Get out of here. Shenmue 3. Oh my god. Apparently Shenmue 3 released on PC. Yeah, I own it. I've had it for a bit. Was Shenmue 3? Is it Shenmue 3? $2019? Published by Deep Silver for PS4 and Windows. Hang on. Shenmue! Shenmue! Man! I didn't know Deep Silver published that. That's wild. Hell yeah. Yeah, let me look. Yeah, I own all the Shenmue games on PC because I'm terrible. Because I'm that sort of person. I'm that sort of person. Sega wasn't gonna do it anymore. That's, huh. Learning things. Didn't know Shenmue 1 and 2 was on PC. Yup, it was on Game Pass for a while too. Yeah, I own all Shenmue games on PC. All right. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Shenmue 3, my favorite fighting game. I mean, it's a fighting game. I would consider it a fighting game. It's literally a spin-off of Virtua Fighter. How dare you? Penny's coming for you now. I've never played a Shenmue game. I think Shenmue is a classic that people don't need to revisit. Like, again, I want to because I'm a broken person. But I'm you know, it's a game that I'm not like, yeah, you should go back and play it. Like, it's fine, you know. So this is the Thaumaturge. Looks a little dark on stream. It looks a little dark on my screen. Who's the tall guy back there? That's Freddy. Oh, this uses controller. Oh, well, fuck. Sit back and enjoy my controller. Yeah, do that. Give me... Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to do fucking... Is he single? We'll have to find out. Edit. Thank you. Just until the darkest symbol is barely visible. I always crank that up just a little bit. Okay, doesn't want to do VSync. I think this is a dating sim. We find our love for the monster. You know, we don't know. We don't know yet. So we'll have to see. Text size. Oh, hell yeah. Changes the size of subtitle. Great. It just big text. It's just big text mode. Darbund, how are you? So yeah, so this is the Thaumaturge. This is a kind of CRPG style game. Which I forget where I saw. Thaumata is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge, or a tempermancer, is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. In Greek, it's... You're right. In Greek, it's Mericles. You're right. I apologize. Thaumaturges become black mages at level 30, only if they complete their job quest. Yeah, this looks like some good kind of dark Eastern Europe fiction. You know, which is always my jams.
For years, I've been seeing you in my dreams.
You can be a level 90 Thaumaturge. Don't.
I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you.
We are grizzled.
I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote.
Oh.
I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
Oh, hello.
Remember, you're not alone.
1 week till Matt's most anticipated game, Sonic Superstars. It looks pretty good.
Father would be happy to help.
Like 4-player, I ain't mad at it.
Asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
Move this. Game cursor's right in the middle of my screen. We all want to be excited by Sonic games. Sonic's hurt us too many times.
With God as my witness, he'll not find out from me.
Are we hanging out with the ghost? Is the ghost haunting us?
The only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind.
Personally, I like most of the Sonic games I played.
But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you.
Of the Sonic games I've played, Sonic and the Black Knight was my favorite.
Does not mean it doesn't exist.
Which is, I think, if a thing to say out loud on the internet.
I want to know
maybe the most cancelable thing I've ever said.
With as much love as I have. Ligia.
That's probably not something you want to advertise about yourself. Listen, I've played like 4. So I think Sonic the Black Knight was fine. I think the motion controls were a little wonky, but I think overall as a game, it was fine.
A moment for me. I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course.
Our name is Victor.
Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
We are Victor.
You're not looking your best.
Dog, you don't know me, but yeah.
What's your message?
Wait. Our first option in this game is let's send our telegram, or let's fuck with them a little bit. Wait, what's this button? Oh, it's a little, oh, I love this. Love that. I love having the little chat log on the side. That's great. This man does not look to be in a tricking mood. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with us as the character. Bad. Do a trick, then the treat. I want to know what the trick. I'm gonna do the trick because I want to know what Victor considers a trick.
Take this down, please. Arrived. Very beautiful views. People honest at first glance. Sincerely, your barely living cripple.
Oh, well, that's...
I didn't mean to cause offense.
Well, then strike that, please. Take this down, please.
Oh, well, okay, that's
I
not...
have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
Not really a trick.
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
I don't trust this game's sense of humor anymore. Aggravate your father. I think describing that as first play a trick is like, well, maybe not the best way to do it. I also, there's like stuff going wrong in the backgrounds.
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Yeah, we love our sister. She's good.
From whom?
My name is Viktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
What a wild way to start this
And
game.
is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change.
Mm,
I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
oh, shit.
Thank you.
Loony.
Oh, yeah, defo guy. All right. We're gonna turn some of these things down a little bit. Foliage can go down for sure. Peter being Kados, Origin's good. Show them for a bit. There's no way I'm able to beat both of them before Spider-Man 2 and Mario Wonder. I didn't realize they were released on the same day. That's impressive. Take Shadows down a little bit. Lost letter. Dear Anthony, it feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and mind and cultivating the land that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me, Constanti. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anyalenka the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. Uh-oh. We got experience for looking. Oh, okay. The Russian Empire, a beast. Extend your hand to it and you will lose it. Fat but always hungry. Respecting only force, unresponsive to rational reasoning. Well, you know. Upir, my first salutor. He came to me more than 15 years ago, and I offered him my heart and the flaw of pride I carry. By trying to capture others, I fell into a spiral of torment and exhaustion that cost me my connection to Upir. I can no longer use his power, nor ever fully see him. We are both shadows of our old selves. I cannot help him, but I have heard of someone who can. That description fits. Paimon. You are so beautiful, fallen angel, full of grace, energy, and color. I thought you would become my teacher, that you would open the world of philosophy, art, and magic to me. That together we would discover the secrets of Earth's elements and the secrets of people's hearts. That I would become something more. That having as many as 2 salutors, I would reach for what is available only to the strongest. Instead, you broke me. You brought nightmares and visions that crushed my mind to dust. Because of you, I am nothing but a shadow. So I can see salutors. This is great. I love being able to like look at related topics. So this I'm already jazzed about all this. 3 days after Sonic Superstars, 7 days before Alan Wake, 4 days before Metal Gear Solid Collection, 6 days before Ghost Runner. Oh yeah, I forgot they're doing a Ghost Runner sequel. I should play Ghost Runner. Many names. When Latin was in fashion, wise men called these creatures newcomers. In popular belief, they're sometimes called demons or angels, ghosts, or even deities. Yeah, it's a lot of games. Yeah, October stacked. When in St. Petersburg, I saw a Sphinx. Yo. Josephine. Hey, come on, lay down. Come on, lay down. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Good girl. Good girl. I should also play Ghost Runner. I started it, but never finished it. Shadow of Sins Past. This is my active quest. Find the miracle worker in the village. Okay. I appreciate like all of this stuff being fucking cross-linked. I love the little art drawings. Transcaucasia. Oh, that's me. That's a joke nobody's gonna get. Wait, there were more things. Yo, hello? I get it. Thank you, Penny. I have one. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I have this upgrade enables perception in the dimension of heart, mind, deed, and word. Okay, I don't know what any of this does. We've got upgrades with Thaumaturge points in the development panel. Flaw. Many people have flaws, but only Thaumaturges are aware of their existence. These are blemishes on a personality created as a result of turbulent experience. They attract Salutors and allow young Thaumaturges to make a pact with their first Salutor. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, it will impact the course of events in the future. And then Upir. So I'm guessing these are our Salutors. What does that mean? I don't know. I fucking love this guy, though. Items. We've got a letter from Ligia, a grimoire, which I don't know what that is, money, a roll of rubles, a handful of kopecks, a few marks, a single franc, my revolver, and a passport. And then here's the map. Love it. What a good map. And then we have kind of some quick... Whoa! We got fucking detective vision. I guess Thaumaturge vision. Letter. Stop at the gentry shopping list anytime there changes. Invested in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there and the world needs kerosene. Well, you know. Yeah, you get experience for like poking at stuff, so usually a good... Okay, as a Thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions, follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words. You can reach your goal easier. So if I hit more, it pulls up that. So I can be like, aha, I gotta go this way. Okay. Oh, bye, train. Wave bye. Wave bye to the train, everybody. I can just sort of tap it for that quick. Okay.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village...
Alan Wake is coming to Fortnite? Yeah, I put that in the Discord.
Horse can't go any
And
higher.
I'm so mad I just spent my V-Bucks.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
I'm hoping. Have they said, is it just like a pack? Or do you get it if you buy Alan Wake? Because that would be great. I would appreciate that. Ask if there's a healer, yeah.
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
Damn.
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
You came for some healing? Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern.
Oh, yeah.
He prays this time of day. He prays a heck of a lot. You getting in or what?
Let me know, as always, if game is too loud, game is too quiet. Yeah, say thank you and get in.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
I'm gonna wake up and be in Skyrim. The most respected person in the village is the wise woman. What? Oh, God. Praise a lot. Call that a praise kink. Terrible.
Nothing to see around.
He's gonna be in the shop. Damn.
Everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there past the little square up the steps. They'll tell you where that preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Find the miracle worker. All right. Look at our little mini map. Look at that. Maybe if you buy Alan Wake on E. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. If it's like, oh yeah, you can get it on the store, but if you own Alan Wake in Epic, you get it included. That would be. I would be happy for that. Oh ho! Approach and reveal the secret hidden in the item. Fuck yeah. Protective charm. Made of strings, sticks, and feathers, it's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. Can I just talk to people? No. 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 Okay, that's fine. Listen, there's a point where I'm like, I don't have to talk to everybody. Not everybody. I'm gonna turn it. It's a little janky. You know what? Let's make it a full screen. And then I can turn on VSync. Great. Surprise, I was the secret. It was Kira. It was Kira the whole time. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's like that because it's an Epic game. I'm hoping. Like, I don't think they do that enough. I don't think Fortnite does that enough. Proletariat Burzola. Soon, the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles. With one stroke of the mighty arm, hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us, so do not let us lose heart. There's red wave singies feel like they must warn meaning of a negative status. Like, oh, look out. Look out. I can talk to the dog.
You guys already got what's yours this week.
Mulchot. We're here to keep order, and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, there. Nice boots. Are they warm?
A proud answer. It not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will feed it. Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Listen, we're proud, so we're going to be proud, dog. You play your character.
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later, it'll come back to bite them.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. You got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
Either's Nami. We're the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
Damn.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Are we getting a scrap? Immediate? Okay. Fucking, let's go. When your enemies lose all the health points, they win the fight. The health points are shown in bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by a bar in the bottom left. This demo's bringing up emotional damage. It's partly conference. Oh, no. What do I got here? 11 health points and 3 focus. Okay. I'm sorry, do we play cards? We play cards? Let me just fucking bop this guy. Bam! Right in the gut. Oh shit, he's got a knife. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's actions. To find out what they're planning, unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own oh. Oh, so I could probably get... Okay, I'll definitely get this in before he goes. Bap! Oh. Okay. Oh, I see what I'm looking at. And then just real quick. Bap! Oh, right in his nose.
Sirs, the Ruski is right.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
I'm not... This is the second time this game has used this word. I don't think I am. I think I'm just a guy. I take some solace that some young Tories are crying about not having friends. One book even dumped by his girlfriend. Being a Tory, left-wing UK TikTok had a field day. Missing an arm? No, doesn't look like it, at least. A limp? Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's got a limp that's just not coming across. Oh, pet the dog. Good dog. Update the Twitter. Seems to be implied you're sick in some way. Yeah, definitely, like, looking at you, I think it would be fair to be like, yeah, that guy's ill. Hang on. Come back. Come back. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. News from Yevrin. Our correspondents report the newly appointed Governor General of the Yevrin province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte, has just arrived in town. The highest officials were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by a dinner with representative from Yerevan's most eminent families. The Governor General's address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Rasputin. I mean, why?
Lisa, is your name Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes, I've heard. Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
Oh, this is an interesting question, because clearly we are ourselves someone who does something miraculous. Yeah, I want to see for myself.
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Oh, damn.
Where are you coming from?
Yeah, you were born in Warsaw.
I'm from Warsaw.
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
It's a good question.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
Damn.
Forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Rasputin said, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee.
And I'll hear what you have to say.
Russia's gone? No, Poland.
That's partly the issue I wanted to speak to you about.
Does that mean you give up?
That means I'll try, but I don't know.
All right, all right. I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
Yeah, Rasputin was talking. He mentioned he's from Poland.
That belongs to you, to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
Observation. Prayer beads. Time-worn prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. Such of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Trace certain Rasputin. Conclusion. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He's a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to be burned by the flame of his ardor. You gain the knowledge or context required to give a response. Oh. So we'll examine it in the meantime. Just see what's up.
Have you figured anything out yet?
Okay.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Observations. Information you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Okay, so it's the game system of we collect information by talking to people, looking at items, using our Thaumaturge powers. And then the game gives us the ability to put those together to draw a conclusion, which is then a data point that we can use to interact in the game. Okay, I like that. Thaumaturges possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, action, words, and thoughts. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. Some items you'll find a trace of someone's personality. Unknown, if you see it for the first time. Familiar, you've seen it, but you're not certain. And certain, you know who it is. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on an item. Okay, so let's use perception. Okay, so I see this item. Prayer book. An ornate prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly power. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Trace certain Rasputin. And also, our deed dimension is too low to learn whatever that piece of information is. So that's interesting. Who would have thought this priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Listen, everybody knows that about Rasputin. Haircloth. A pentatenial device for voluntary self-mortification of the body. What? The what? A what? A what? Said some words that I don't know. A dirty bowl. A dirty bowl someone is eating stew from. Oh, I got Thaumaturge points, right. On the Grimoire's cover, they're available. Yeah. Okay, so I could spend a point on some of these. So if I wanted to know, word. Yep. And mind. So if I wanted to work on 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's planned action, or mind, focus 3. I don't know what focus does. I like the discovery system, but I'm not as fond of the setting and interpersonal stuff. That's fair. That's fair. Sometimes you can, you know, you play a game and you're like, I like the systems, but man, I don't like what you got going on. Skills. Okay, so I can upgrade. Oh, so I can say that has a chance to interrupt. Ah, I see. Oh, and I can reassign it. I'll put that on the long one. That seems like a good idea. Okay, so now I can re-examine this. Words cling to a bowl like unwashed scraps from a recent meal. Neat lines of prayer float into the sky, swirl and fade, overtaken by a curse thrown out in a fit of passion. We know this is Rasputin. Okay, so probably all of these are Rasputins. And then it's like, oh yeah, do you figure it out? Rasputin's words. Even prayer cannot dampen the wrath smoldering in Rasputin. Spiritual focus struggles under the weight of strong emotions. His calmness is a sham. He is no oasis of peace. Okay, that's interesting. I like that, like, you're learning things about him in a way that would be awkward to convey.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
You didn't like your breakfast, buckwheat with venison fat. You cursed the person who prepared it. You called her a hobbling cunt, correct?
Have a seat.
Ah, that got him.
Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
Ask about... Nah, I don't need to do that. I don't need to know more about that. A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild Salutor, and that ended with me losing contact with my first Salutor. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
Okay, so we have a pride answer or not. I mean, you know, I think like the point, at least in the demo, like we'll push into.
I've got money, if that's what matters.
The things.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me in.
Hello? Rasputin? There's no one here. I need to get out of here. I really appreciate where we've come with like these sorts of games in the last few years. Like voice acting is becoming much more common. Strong mechanical systems are becoming much more common. Controller support is becoming much more common. Hypnosis, he really is Raz from Psychonauts. That's it.
You're blind.
Stanislaw? I think that's our father.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose, idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself.
These cutscenes are pretty
Can't
solid,
see,
too.
but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
Hello?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Oh. He doesn't have anything connecting his legs. That's funny. That's really funny to see.
Chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, look, we look way better.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a Salutor, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Listen, I get it. I'm sorry. Journal updated. I attained a Thaumaturge point. Okay. Oh. My bond is restored thanks to Rasputin's help. Flaw detected. Cleanliness. It just pops up like a targeting computer. Like manipulation. This upgrade allows you to manipulate the dimension heart. Let's go that way then. Find the person with the flaw that is that the wild Salutors is speaking. Find Rasputin at the cemetery. And we can very easily, yeah, freely switch. Sometimes the path is mysterious. It eludes even inexperienced Thaumaturge. No worries. The remaining objectives will provide, will provide a way to solve the quest. I like that. So I can be like, oh, find the person.
What do we have here?
I'll gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
Anger.
That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
So you took your one apple and walked away? You had a basket of apples. You snatched one from me and left. All right, that's a dropped apple. A bruised crimson apple. Vesna was trembling, dropped a fruit basket, and left this orphan behind. Vesna's left her distinct trace on the fruit. It consists of a heart fluttering in panic and a throat painfully clenched. A bite of this apple would taste pure fear. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, I see some red here. No? Okay. Oh, this. Dead goose. Someone or something strangled this goose. From the goose's twisted neck flows the anger and passion of a person who slaughtered it. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feathers, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Salt on the doorstep. Salt on the doorstep protects from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. The goose was loose, but it's been taken care of.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
There was a goose on the loose, and you know, we took care of it.
Come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother, and
Gawkers, is that more geese? Yeah, oh, look out.
I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too.
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Draw a conclusion. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, an obvious bone of contention. The wise woman is to settle the dispute. She'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Conclusion. Seems the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge, a classic of the genre. The Thaumaturge, a titled goose game. Make Anatoly calm down, heart 1. We've got this option.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Oh, yo.
Well, all in all, it's, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Oh, dog. We fucking mind controlled that guy. All right, in the interest of just getting through it, we're gonna get through it, but
the villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
something continues to... Oh, I love this.
Well then, I hope you'll still...
Oh, I love that. That's... I'm a fan of that. I like in games when you like have to discover things to talk about them to NPCs. But I also hate when there's no way to know what those things are.
Am I sensing?
Wooden box. A hand-carved, elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with words of love, sweet as kisses. The names of Vesna and Luca intertwine, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. It's an unknown trace. Oh, I felt like there'd be one back here. Damaged axe shaft. The trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. Although it's only become moldy from disuse, it carries the memory of the spirit of the one who wielded it, a loner by choice with a disposition as tart as juniper berries. The shaft is overgrown with the thorns of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. Oh, there's another here. Broken shards of a blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The coral erupted suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelling screaming, finger-pointing, and hurting. Frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. That's Vesna's. Domestic squabbles. In this house lies a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Says, what's his name live here too? That guy we just fucking mind controlled?
Please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
And now I gotta... Okay. Oh my god. You have a lot of health. In order to launch a strong attack, you must take away all their focus, causing them to enter a breakdown state. Oh, okay. Use the distraction skill to lower an enemy's focus. It won't let me pick another thing for some reason. Okay, hang on. He has a thing that he can remove focus. So we'll do that. Bat! Strong attack opportunity. Someone who has lost all their focus. Okay. So now I can be like, what's up? Oh, and then I can anti-focus this guy.
I'm escaping back to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Space! Saying hello. Saying, how you doing today? Oh, his attack was so slow it took until the next round. This game's on my list of demos. I'm intrigued by it. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it so far.
The devil sent you.
You could say that. Sure.
I'm just a guy. If thinking interferes with their actions, so much the worse for thinking. This guy punches take a punch. Why they call him in names earlier? I'll save that in case we need a little something. In case we need a little something. Tired but doing pretty well otherwise. That's good. That's good. I hope work isn't too bad for you today. Okay, can we talk now? Now that
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests.
People are afraid of what they don't understand, I guess. Oh yeah, and especially in the fucking like whenever's this is, that's just some weird remote town. All right, whatever. Okay, fine. Fine. Be that way. 1905. Yeah, fuck. Can I talk to the wise woman about this? Especially when a man controls demons.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
No, okay.
Well then, I hope you'll still be...
Gosh, what's the other game? Saint, maybe you know it. It's the game where the guy, he looks like a witcher and he has like the ghost of his dead wife. That looks really good too. I don't think there's a demo for that, but it's something I've been interested in. Do they solve crimes together? They do, actually. They like hunt ghosts. Find Rasputin at the cemetery. Where's the cemetery? A guy who looks like a witcher? I have no idea. He's got I mean he looks like this guy, right? He's got like furs and shit. The historical period was part of what intrigued me. It's taking place in Warsaw while it's ruled by the Russian Empire. Oh, I can talk to you.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery.
The aesthetic of this reminds me of Vampire more than anything. Oh, yeah.
Just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery.
I'm with it. I actually was saying how I wanted
There's
to...
gonna run away.
I actually wanted to play
My
Vampire.
horse is more dead than alive.
The coachman doesn't want to take me to the cemetery. If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude.
I'll be right back.
I can't. Using Thaumaturge, you can manipulate people. First, you must know a person's secret. You can learn by making conclusions. If the manipulation is available, the character interaction will change, and the Upir will appear next to the character. My subject of historical games, Last Train Home slaps. IDK if it's your type of game. Let me go look at it. I try to at least look at games that are cool, you know? I try to at least look at games that are cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing this. Yeah, no, I tend to not really like RTSs, but this looks cool. Yeah, and I can see how it's related, you know? This game looks neat. It does. Yeah. Half RTS, half survival management, which I've not seen before. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to play it. I would watch someone who's into those games play it. You know? So I have to figure out... I feel that way about Dwarf Fortress and RimWorld. Oh, yeah. Dwarf Fortress. Aaron and I got really into Dwarf Fortress for a minute. And we just watched, like, people who played a lot of Dwarf Fortress. Like, talk about it. And do all that. Like they go through and just... shovel. They retell stories of games, which I think is really cool. I love RimWorld. I can't get into Dwarf Fortress. I want so bad though. It's a really cool game that's dense. The shovel showed traces of mud and ice. The coachman had to free the wagon's wheels from the soft soil that engulfed them. Rag. Coachman used the rag to wipe the sweat from his forehead. It reeked of the sour odor of fatigue. Attempts to free the wheels from the soft soil made the spine crack like a fishbone and the muscles burn with fire. and no one would help. Such was his job, such was his fate. Coachman. He's tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering. What's your favorite demo so far? I played 3 yesterday. I have another 11 to play this week. I think so far my favorite has been Reveal. But then we played a game, Tenebrous Somnia, which isn't a Next Fest game, but a demo I had. And that looked really fucking cool.
I'm not going anywhere.
What's this game? This reminds me of Frostpunk. It is called the Thaumaturge. Exclamation IGDF, I think. No? Do I still have the... Yeah. Oh, IGDB. So the IGDB info should be on the side if you're on desktop. Did I change it? Yeah, I changed it to the Thaumaturge. Good. Yeah, I thought there was a command that went with it as well. But there's a little pop out on the side. And then exclamation mark Steam if it's a Steam game.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much
Thank you.
more
Yeah, no worries.
exciting than the cemetery. I meant to take the horse out for a run, so get on.
Let's go. We're at the cemetery. I need to check this out. Yeah, the demo should still be on Steam for the rest of the week if you want to get hands-on time yourself. Well, there's Rasputin. Let's poke around first, though. Like, let's... Oh, look at that. Elder Vasily's grave. Elder Vasily died only a year ago. His tombstone has clearly been damaged. Why? Dimension force too low. Deed. Let me fucking put a deed point. Stone strikes against stone. Oh, see, I got that point back. Hell yeah. Heavy, guided by a hateful hand. The blows carry anger, despair, chaos. The tombstone cracks and crumbles, but it is not enough. Death is not enough. Vandalizing a grave is not enough. Nothing will ever be enough. The world is not enough? Probably, yeah.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
Yeah, thank him.
I don't have enough words, sir, to thank you for what you've done.
I think that's a good
for
call.
me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
I see him. My Uber. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
Oh.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
Good point.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
Damn.
You see, to them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
No, you gotta ask everybody.
This will be the work of a Salutor.
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. Vasili's death was not peaceful. He died in the flames that consumed his house. The ruins are thought to be cursed.
What sorts of things change in the village?
Punches my neighbor. Witchcraft. Takes a poops on neighbor's doorstep. It's all witchcraft. A witch has cursed us with poops.
When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before
The poop killer.
At one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasili's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
I mean, it might be. Those. I mean, it could still.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline.
But craft, oh god.
I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
They might be talking about a train.
Spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Two to third.
I'll show you. Let's allow
Bardomancy.
to rest for today. Amen.
Mm-hmm. Superstitions. Claims the village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukovich. Boo boo Bukovich. He's the haunting Russian lich. Peaceful, happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up to the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of Bukovich. They are trying to defend themselves against this dark force with folk methods. Yeah. Cameo Crabsy? Nailed it. Burned homestead. Oh, we're gonna go to the village first, but Cameo Crabsy. God, that's good.
You've been going in so many
Aha! Ask her how Vasili's death has affected the village.
And that tragedy at the Elder's farm, did it affect people badly?
Some less, others more. He was like an icon to some folk here. Have you got many more nosy questions?
Breaking news! PS5 Slim officially announced. The digital version is more expensive. Note to everybody, don't ever buy the digital edition of a console. If the console can't play the discs that are made for it, it is effectively worthless. Does it come with more storage? I don't know. I just saw it pop up on in the GB Facebook group.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive.
I love they're increasing the price of the digital version. What a fucking... Burned homestead. Oh, so this is Vasily's house. This is Elder Vasily's house. 1 terabyte of storage according to the PlayStation blog. I said what I said. Don't buy the digital version of
mystery.
Digital only version of consoles. Door frame. Thick lines of wood grain are visible. They arrange themselves into words carved sharply as if by a chisel. They scream about an attempt to break down the door. About the hinges finally letting go. They scream into a space that doesn't respond. Fear has embedded itself deep into the fabric of the doorframe. Fear of the flames and trepidation about losing a loved one. I love this. A dried blood stained. Sounds like suffering. It flowed quickly. The wound inflicted with the scissors wasn't large, but it was accurate. Life left the body, and the heart went into a spasm. The mind recognized the end. It lasted for some time, then the flames came. The pain resounded anew. So he got stabbed by scissors before the fire started.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here.
Buy the digital one and the separate disk drive later. The disk drive is $80. You're actively spending more money, though.
That lured the Salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Explain what traces are. Yeah, traces seem
leave behind
useful.
Bits of
Be like, hey,
personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
Above all, flaws are deeply hidden marks left on human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with Salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken Salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a Salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the Salutor. And I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a Salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
Knowing my flaw, I don't know if knowing my flaw gives him power over me.
It doesn't matter. The important thing is that I can now catch my next Salutor. Make another bond with it, and its power will allow me to start influencing people. Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the Salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second Salutor. Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
If I do manage to catch another Salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple Salutors.
But of course, we're special. Oh, say the others are cowards.
Because they're afraid.
Fuck yeah.
The ones who claimed humans wouldn't learn to fly or even reach the pole. But the failure of others doesn't mean those people are right. It means a mistake was made somewhere.
That's a proud-ass anger.
The sort of thinking that caused your problems that led you to me.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me. I need to look around.
And also that guy back there.
I won't stop you.
Yeah, I'd say, hey, buy the digital version if you want, except buying the disc add-on later is $80 as opposed to $50. So, actual Rasputin is here. Actual Rasputin. Charred trouser belt with a heavy metal buckle. The buckle cuts through the leather like a razor. It's no longer a boring piece of clothing, but a tormentor's tool descends on exposed flesh like a vulture. Why not? Yeah, listen. If you're gonna have fun with it. Rasputin, do you have a flaw, Victor? No, don't worry about it, but there's a big prideful answer that relates to nothing. Hey, Victor, do you have a flaw? No, I am the perfect Thaumaturge. All other Thaumaturges are scared little babies. A charred rag doll. The doll is caked with a hard crust of fear. Its layers are like the varnish of an age-old painting. A child's fear, a girl's terror, a young woman's dread. They form a cocoon smelling of turpentine that constricts the throat and forces tears from the eyes. Vesna. Is Vesna Vasily's daughter? Rasputin would say the same thing about being the best monk. I am the coolest monk in all the world. Okay, yeah, whatever, buddy. All right. So... Oh, I can talk to Upir?
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her.
Looks like new thin PS5 will become only PS5 model. You mean like it's the only one that'll be available? The same trace can be felt on the ragdoll and the item dropped by the woman. It's Vesna, yeah. Or Brian, do you mean that it will only play PS5 games and not PS4 games as well? Maybe able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor!
No, yep,
I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Oh, these fucking guys.
Why the hurry, father? We are the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
It's gonna replace the original model.
Trust our comrades?
Yeah, fucking always.
Do exactly the same to all of you.
They're gonna sell out of old thick models and then thin disc without this drive will be what's sold.
He actually looks better than he did the other day.
Fucking garbage.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
What actual garbage? This dude will be the easiest to take down. I'm sorry, Rasputin, are you just gonna fucking vibe, my dude? Are you just gonna... Are you just like, nah, you got this? Hello, did I just not attack? Oh, my shit took so long. Oh my god. I definitely love the idea of doing a diversion to interrupt their action. I love that. PlayStation blog says once inventory of the current PS5 model sold out, the new PS5 will be the only model available. Yeah, dog, I might just, I think I'm just gonna fucking skip the PS5. Does doing move with the ghosts cost you health? I don't think so. No. Oh. It does. Oh. I guess to do damaging attacks with it, it does. Because when we were doing the, no, but I regained them. I don't know. That's,
Yes, but can these Salutors also help you in a fight? Can you?
They're actively taking away things too. Apparently, the front USB-A port's no longer there, just the back too.
Generally speaking, yes.
Some of them restore your health though, so it's a trade-off. Yeah, I'm interested in. There looks like there's more stuff happening there than I thought.
Can tell me more about what happened here.
Yeah, I think I'm as it stands, like very unlikely I'll get a fucking PS5. Very unlikely I will get a PS5. Most everything that is on PS5 that I want to play ends up getting ported to PC if it's not already on Xbox, so. Find the person connected with the flaw connected to the murder. Talk to Vesna. Hey, I got news for you about those objectives.
Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at the Vasili's burned out farmstead. Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Luca's trace. Ah, it's identical to the one on the farmstead. Wait a minute. Does that mean... I can't,
What do we have?
You've been going in.
Nope.
Well,
can't ask her about that one yet. Remind me what his ghost friend is. His ghost friend is a thing called a Salutor, which is a demon ghost spirit that is connected to him because... Is that the Pride Ghost? Yes, that's the Pride Ghost.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am,
and basically he used his Thaumaturge powers to like bind it and enter into an agreement. So...
Please, open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
He'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Vesna about Luca. It is clear this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation. Put those strings together. Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and recluse. However, he seems to be a soft spot. Luca was at Vasili's house on the night the murder and fire
I
took
know
place.
you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one
Do you
quick
think he'll gain a new flaw if he tries to drag in a new ghost? Maybe?
What do you want?
Calm her down and make her feel safe. Give her the doll you found. Let's give her the doll.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Oh. Well. Maybe I should have done the other one first. Thaumaturge point. I got 2 of those suckers now. I know because I'm a wizard. Howdy do. Yes, hello. I am emotion wizard. Go to the forest clearing. I can't wait till we get gun.
Again?
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
Again? Listen, bud, I know. It's a whole thing.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you repeat?
This is published by 11-bit. Everything suddenly falls into place. Also, this dev's second game. Hell yeah.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
What's their first game?
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Ugh. All right. Confront Luca. Let's... Excuse me. Oh, no, we're just right in it.
I'm
Hello?
not here to fight.
Luca!
It's called 7. It's isometric open world cyberpunk stealth action. I know that's a fucking word salad.
Have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here.
No.
The spirit that you all say arrived in the village.
Came out in 2017. You get it for 80% off.
Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Yeah.
Cut off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Come on, dog. He got stabbed with scissors.
You're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could.
It makes way more sense that it would be his daughter.
Here you are, the Bukavach.
Bukavach.
Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Do we gotta fight it and capture it in a Thauma ball? To defeat a wild Salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild Salutor will send more enemies against you. Well, this is rad. Let me just, real quick. Yeah, let's do that one. Hey, hey, Mr. Ghost Man. It's just fucking Terabus Focus. Bukovac, demonic mythical creature in Slavic mythology, believed to have existed in Sirmia. Bukovac was sometimes imagined as a six-legged monster with gnarled horns and bright blue eyes. Lives in lakes and pools, coming out of the water during the night to make a loud noise, hence the name Buka noise. It would jump onto people and animals and strangle them. Well, dag. I love it. Ah! Get punctured. Ow. The Bukovac has caused you to enter the suffering state. States can be benign or potentially deadly. You read their description carefully and don't get caught off guard. How do I... punch evil in the face? I don't know how I feel when I looked up. The first suggestion is Bukovac 5e. I wonder if it's a creature in... oh, that's not maybe what I wanted to do. I wonder if it's a creature in like the Ravenloft adventure or something. Ah! Oh, and now I gotta... no, come on. Lots of places make it look like a six-legged horned frog. Oh, that's kind of rad, though. Big headbutt. I kind of wish this was a big headbutt attack. I don't know how to know what the suffering state is. Do I have to... okay. Receive 3 to 4 damage at the end of every round. This attack start... oh, fuck. I have a 25% chance of dying. Oh, I can hit down. I see. Do you have a ghost spell that clears status? I think I had to apply it to a thing. Oh, we got it. You acquired a new claw, a new flaw. Vehemence.
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Oh, we got help from our social link with Rasputin. Rasputin used aid. Jalen! You defeat the Bukovic, the deed dimension Salutor. You cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salutor won't obey your orders, stops you from developing and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothes his anger. You've achieved the unachievable. Fuck is that fucking thing? It's a Salutor. It's a demon.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel?
Yeah, Matt's got depression, I know. Damn.
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything.
Alternative joke. Oh, we're back to Pokemon streaming.
It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Oh, fuck.
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine, I'll handle it myself.
Just got back from the dentist. I hope that went okay.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Oh! Prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Remind Luca of the proof he loves Vesna. Force Vesna to flee. That's interesting. I'm glad I got that other fucking point in deed. I'm glad I said, hey, give me all the options. Someone told me I have developmental defects on my teeth, which makes my enamel weaker. Yeah, listen, make her get out of here. Make her run.
Get out of here.
Leave me alone.
So anywho, that's my superpower. Oh, good. Oh, they all ran. Oh, hell yeah.
Way. You've already done enough.
No, not yet.
And now we fight them. And now we fight them. Okay. I don't think I have... He's got a little heal. Okay. Selecting yourself or a Salutor. You can preview both yourself and your Salutor skills. This will help you plan. Summoning another Salutor. You can summon another Salutor. A green frame means they're exceptional effective in a fight with a given enemy. Oh, neat. We got fucking... Okay, cool. That's clean. Hey, what if I fuck you up and I work on your focus? Hell yeah. Big attack. Ow. Ow. The big attack's gonna get him. Okay, I restored some health. Oh, cripe! All right, fucking focus up on this guy with a shovel. He's beating me with a little trowel. Ugh. I think it showed both your ghosts are useful. So you see the little green guy. Oh, against that. Oh, it's per guy. It's per, it shows that, like compatibility per enemy. That's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't think I would be able to like swapsies like in the middle of fighting enemies. That's interesting. That's really cool. I like how open that is. Yeah. yeah, we heal a little bit. Hell yeah. Pap. Oh. We solved the problem, so now we're leaving. The Tiflis Herald. The tragic events of August 29th have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set up by Minister Alexander Buligin were to be discussed, was brutally intercepted by Cossack troops who stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc. In the turmoil, 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People were shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. Fuck yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives?
Oh, this guy's American.
Usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
What are you doing here?
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Is that a Bugs Bunny joke? Like, I'm not mad about it. It's just like, excuse me? What a pull.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Oh. How long has it been? How quickly did we get a telegram to Warsaw?
I want to send something.
Like, I don't know where we are, but wrong shit, Albuquerque, you fucking Looney Tune.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
If he had called him a Looney Tune, I would have
More
lost
like
it.
to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me.
Bukovac.
I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Yeah, I guess you gotta go home.
Bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
You gonna come?
Thanks to you. I don't think I have any.
Are we teaming up with Rasputin? Is this a fucking buddy cop movie?
What I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor. Have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it.
Oh yeah, that hasn't happened yet. It's 1905.
This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it.
Is their next game like a cover shooter with Rasputin where he has to stop World War One?
You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Rasputin is a man on the run. Only he can stop the world from plunging into horror. The Thaumaturge title card. What a demo! What a demo! Hell yeah! This was great! I don't know if that's the end. Maybe we go to Eldritch Horror Time Crisis featuring Rasputin. Rasputin is the last person who could prevent World War I. Wait, hold on. Cover shooter Rasputin, I'm in. Right? Like, yeah, like Rasputin cover. Like, I'm kind of there. Rasputin. Grigory Rasputin. Oh. Seems bad.
Warsaw! 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 Last stop, Warsaw.
I think that was the last Kingsman movie.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Just me and fucking Rasputin. What a incredible
Bringing you back. You hadn't thought of ever returning here?
My bud Rasputin helping me with my father's death.
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
That... For some reason, that train whistle made me laugh. Just... boop boop. I don't... That made me giggle.
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us, can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Man, you grow that mustache a little thicker, get a middle part, you get a cosplay right there.
There's a terrifying...
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I've been working on getting a middle part, actually.
I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
Good for him.
There's something I've learned in life, Victor. It's never to neglect the whores.
Warsaw, end of the line.
That might be the most Rasputin thing we've ever seen in a video
I think
game.
the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
Take the comb down the middle. There you go. Oh yeah, I mean, like, you can kind of tell. You know.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
It's gotten easier as my hair has gotten longer. Okay, cool. I was like, I hope the demo doesn't go too much longer.
A feeling of deja vu washed over me upon receiving your last telegram.
Yeah, this rules.
Yet again, you're off traveling to some distant lands, while I stay here nursing the hope you will one day visit us in Warsaw. I miss the old days when things seemed so simple. Even if we already knew back then, we may never be truly free. I long for the chance to show you how much our city has changed. To let you hear all these different languages that now echo down the streets we once aimlessly wandered together.
Echo?
Yet all that is mere fantasy.
I think we saw this trailer somewhere.
The past is gone, never to return, it seems.
Okay, I'm glad it was like
just
Eco?
like you, my dear brother, who risks his life in search of otherworldly beings and their hosts. Sometimes I think it is for the best that I do not share this gift with you and Papa.
Eco down the streets.
Maybe that's why I can see things more clearly.
Oh, we get a couple more, huh? Oh yeah, we get a couple more.
Therefore, I beg you, Victor.
I hate that
come
doll.
back to us and reconcile with your father. You never know when it will be too late. Affectionately, your sister, Lygia.
Hell yeah. This is a banger. Hey demons, it's me, your boy. Yeah. This was dope. This was dope. I enjoyed this. So yeah, that's the Thaumaturge. Coming soon to Steam. Depending on when you're seeing this, the demo might still be available on Steam. Check the descriptions for all the links and all that stuff. But yeah, this is cool.